Okay, so trying to create enough light, so hopefully you guys will see me. Okay. So let's start with sitting nice and tall. Close to the edge of the chair, so you're not slumping. And in my first class, we practiced Ujjayi breath, so let's do that again as well in this class. So it's a little constriction in the throat. So you're on the exhale, you're creating this sort of audible, slightly audible sound of whisper. So it's kind of like when you're doing fogging a mirror, that sound in the throat, but you do it with a closed mouth. So inhaling through the nose, and then sort of like a whisper with your mouth closed, as if you were whispering, but
I have
close
a
your mouth.
question, Petra.
Yeah.
Can I ask? When you close the mouth and you take a voice, the mouth has to be closed when you take
Yeah.
out the breathing out?
Yes, yes, the mouth is closed. So you're not breathing out through the mouth. You're breathing out through the nose, but you feel it mostly in the throat.
And
I don't know if you
then
can.
the humming noise, you make it then?
Yeah, so inhale through the nose, and then, can you guys hear it? I don't know if you can hear it, but it's kind of like that sound, when you're fogging a mirror. So
Okay.
you produce it by constricting the muscles in the throat, kind of like a Darth Vader. When if you know how Darth Vader. Yeah, if you're having trouble with it, try doing first, like a loud sound, and then see if you can whisper it. And so what it does, it really engages the throat muscles, which are important. In Parkinson's, they get weaker too, and it affects your speech and your swallowing. And it also helps you elongate your breath. So it's a good breathing practice. So inhale. It's a little easier on the exhale, but then once you get the hang of it, you can also do it on the inhale. That sound, slight sound, kind of like ocean waves coming in. Are you guys getting it a little bit? So do a couple more reps like that. Good. All right, were you able to produce it a little bit? Yeah. So it takes a while to get the hang of it, but it's a good practice. But if you're having a lot of trouble with it, humming is good as well, because it's like a louder sound, because it engages similar muscles and also helps you elongate the breath. And it's also soothing for the nervous system, because anything you're doing with your face or your voice, like your throat, you're activating the vagus nerve, because the vagus nerve is one of the main nerves, and it innervates our face and the throat. And so it's part of the parasympathetic nervous system, so it helps us relax. So humming, or humming a song, or breathing practices, that's why they're so relaxing. They help us trigger the rest and digest mode. All right, so let's do some shoulder circles. Great. And then we'll try to do a cactus arms, bending at the elbows. And then on the exhale, we'll try to bring those arms in front of us and open on the inhale and exhale and inhale. Great. And then if your shoulder allows for that, let's try to cross above or in front of the face, and then down. Bring those elbows down into your ribs, and then cross above and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Great. And then relax. Let's do that cat and cow rounding the upper back, so shoulders pull forward. And you're tucking the chin, rounding the back. And then on the inhale, lift the heart, shoulders back, lift the gaze. And then exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Good. And then interlacing the fingers behind your head. And then opening the elbows, lifting the heart, doing a little back bend. Yeah, so push the heart forward. Breathe. And then release. Excellent. Let's go for forward fold. Exhaling down, draping over your thighs. And let all tension go from your shoulders and neck. Stay for a few breaths. Good, and then slowly coming up. Excellent, and then let's do some side bends, reaching down on the side. And then back up. Again, exhaling down, inhaling back to center. All right, and then back to center, a nice tall spine. And then let's scoot forward in the chair so we can do that lean back to get that core fired up. So keeping the spine nice and long, so you're not collapsing, right? But lift up, and then so holding in that folding back for a bit, keeping the core engaged, and then coming back to center. Okay, and see if you can keep breathing even though you're holding. Keep the breath flowing. And back. And one more time, lean back, hold, 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 but breathe. And back to center. Great. All right. Nice. Let's do some marching. So lifting the knee one at a time, lifting it high up. 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. All right. And then let's do the step out. And so we're gonna try to step out and even turn the body. So step out as far back as if you were reaching behind you. So your chest also twists to the side and then back to step. Okay. And then step out and reach the whole body back. And then step back in. And then we'll alternate sides like that. So reach and come back in. Reach. Back in. And reach. Good. Couple more. Very good. All righty. Center. Let's do the toes and heels. So lift the toes, lift the heels. That. Wake up those ankles. Good. And then let's squeeze in one knee and do some ankle circles. Nice, nice big range of motion. And reverse, go the other direction. And then other side. And reverse. Perfect. All right. And then let's go for leg extension. So push through the heel. 1, 2, toes point up. 3, 4, sitting nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, straighten that knee. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Great. All right, so let's do that band. You have one handy. And we'll do the upper body a little bit. So stretching it apart. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Feel the muscles engaging as you pull it apart. 9, 10. So we do 15. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Good. Okay. All right, so now let's go put it around the one foot. And so you're either resting the heel down, or if you're deep in the chair, you can keep the leg straight up. And then we'll do the row. Okay, so Bring those hands with the belt, with the band towards your lower ribs. So you're not lifting your shoulders too much. Your lower ribs. So hold them towards lower ribs. Tongue twister. Getting those elbows back behind you. Okay, nice. And then we'll do the bit of a leg press. So see if you can bring the knee up as high up as you can towards your chest, and then push. And bring it in and push. Bring it in and push. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Okay, then keep the legs straight. See if you can put the band over your the ball of the foot, so you can press the ball into the ball of the foot. You're doing pointing and flexing. Good. And then do one more for the arms. So you're gonna try to keep those elbows in. So don't move the elbows from your ribs, right? And then you just pull the foot towards the shoulders and release. So bicep curl. Yeah. 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Awesome. And then let's do last one here on the side. And that's going to be sort of this movement where you bend the knee, start bending the knee and bringing the foot closer to you. Yeah, so the knee goes to the side and then you push straight forward again, and then bring the leg closer to you, the foot, the heel towards your groin, and then repeat it a few times. Push forward and bend. So try to get that knee out to the side as much as you can. Kind of like you want to sit cross-legged or sit in on the floor in lotus pose, which I don't do either. Kind of crazy. I would have to ruin my knees to do that. Okay. All right, and then let's switch the sides. So put it around your other foot. And then we'll do one more set of those rows. So you're pulling back again. Hands go towards your lower ribs, so not up high, but lower ribs. Keep your shoulders down. Pull the elbows back. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. Then we'll do the leg press. 1, and 2, and yeah, get that knee nice and high up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we'll do the point and flex. Okay, and then we'll do one more round of the bicep curls. So bending at the elbows, getting the fists out towards your shoulders while you're pulling on the band. Yeah, that's it. All right, and then we do the knee bends, and then you're getting the heel closer to your groin, and then push, and pull it in, and push, pull it in, push, pull it in, push, pull it in, push. Nice job. All right. Everything okay, Helen? All right. Let's put on some music. And we'll just do a little bit of dancing.
Way too thick, like it's swollen. Got you too bad and you know it. When you
All right, let's march.
When I think clap, that's a bonus. That cake looking appetizing. Backpack full, that's a crisis. Bring that body my way. Can't take it off my bread. Look like you do ballet. Yeah, hold tight when you tiptoe. Say something when you tiptoe.
Good. And then we're gonna go side to side clap.
Left, right, do it just like that. Hold tight when you tiptoe. Hey yo, God bless you from behind it. One hand up like the Heisman. First class seat when you're riding. Wine that thing like it's spineless. Bring that body my way. Can't take it off my breath. Look like you do ballet. Yeah, hold tight when you tiptoe.
Good. And then we'll go forward. So open the fingers as you reach forward. And then sit up. Reach forward, sit up.
Left, right, do it just like that. Hold tight when you tiptoe.
Wine for me, darling. When you move your spine is alarming. And when you just wine for me, darling.
Tryna figure out who to give your love to.
Good, nice. And then we'll go down towards one side and back, up, down, up, and down. If that's okay for your back.
Looking like a disco, who that be? In that drop, be my sorry. Who that be? Blowing gas at the Rari. Fresh vanilla smooth like a honey, yeah, wine. And I sneak up from behind. What's your name? What's your sign? Huh? Wine for me, dog. You wanna dock?
Good, and then bending, straightening. And then you can add a little tapping with the feet.
Got your left cheek showing, mama. Bring that body my way. Can't take it off my breath. Not like you do, baby. Hold tight when you tiptoe. When you tiptoe.
And then march, but with your wide leg.
No breaks when you push that back.
Wide leg.
Left, right, do it just like that. Hold tight when you tiptoe. When you tiptoe. Hold tight when you.
Wine for me, darling.
Go in
Your spine is alive.
and out.
And why you just wine for me, darling.
Out.
One time, two time for the DJ. Tiptoe.
Out and in.
Venezuela y Cuba y Miami. Empezamos sin hacer que volar.
Los emigrantes.
El último a donde entré.
Max Pisolante. Piso Music. Elegante. Hay un comentario en la calle y yo se lo voy a cantar. Querría quien quiera
Good.
reír.
And then we'll go out to the side. So sit close to the edge. And tap with the heel.
Querría quien quiera reír. Que baile quien quiera bailar. La, 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 la. Con música no importa nada.
And then as you reach that left leg, you're gonna twist to the left and clap. And then back to center.
United we dance.
Andan diciendo que el amor se acabó, que la gente buena se extinguió, perdón, esa será tu opinión. Nosotros estamos en otra misión, vamos volando, la vida no te espera, y por te paso si al final todo llega, voy por el mundo uniendo fronteras.
Great.
Así te libre,
And then knees in, knees out. So start with wide feet. Open and close.
Querría quien quiera reír. Que baile
Open the knees, close the knees.
comentario en la calle y yo se lo voy a cantar. Querría quien quiera reír. Que baile quien quiera bailar. La, 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 la. Con música no importa nada.
Good. And then let's go up with the heels and down. Up and down. Up. And then faster. Up, up.
One love.
Good. And arms to the side, and then reach to the side. You can bring your knees closer.
El último a donde entré.
Pisolante. Piso Music. Sube el rap. Toma de lo bueno. Pa' que respete. Nuestro es serio. Lo nuestro es serio.
Aquí estoy yo.
Si vas a vivir, vive intensamente.
Good. And then we'll reach up and lean to that side.
Lo mío es lo tuyo, aquí nadie es diferente. Hay un comentario en la calle y yo se lo voy a cantar. Que ría quien quiera reír, que baile quien quiera bailar. Hay un comentario en la calle y yo se lo voy a cantar.
Good.
Que ría
And a nice big arm circle.
la 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 la. Con música no importa nada. Na, 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 na. Let me hear you one more time. La 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 la. Unido no nos hace nada. Na, 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 na.
And then go forward.
One love. Baila y mueve
Good.
tu cuerpo.
And then let's go side to side with those knees.
Regálame una sonrisa o te la voy a robar. Ay, sigue soñando que
And then we can go slap on the side away from the knee.
que nadie nos puede tumbar. Ay, que no, claro que no, que va.
Nadie nos hace nada.
Ay, tenemos ñeque, ñeque, tenemos ñaca, ña. Ay,
si te gusta bailar, dale, que yo te enseño los pasos, baila tu cuerpo alegría y cosa buena, esto es suma muchacho.
Good, nice job. So let's try a little rocking. So leaning back, lifting the speed of the
Ya vamos a empezar
floor.
esta canción, ten un poco de paciencia. Ven que esto cura el corazón, te alivia la conciencia. Ey, ¿a dónde vas tan deprisa? Esa pantalla hipnotiza. Ven a bailar con la brisa. Y suéltala. Pena, olvida las penas, porque aquí ahora las vamos a sudar. Suéltala.
And let's try a little hop. So hop to the side, hop to the side.
Aquí va a temblar. Suéltala.
Nice job. Good. And back to march.
Mueve el esqueleto y echa todo lo malo pa' los lados. Ponle mucho down y tempo a los woman del callao. Si ve el vecino estropeado, toma la cara y cansado. Dile que venga, que se defienda y que suelte toda la pena. Olvida las penas, porque aquí ahora
Reach
las
up.
vamos a sudar. Suéltala, suelta, que no te detengan, que a golpe tambora aquí va a temblar. Suéltala.
Good. And then reach down.
Súbele, 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 dame el vato que suena la música buena desde Venezuela, cambiando la escena, la casa está llena, libera las penas. Mírame esa nena que es pura candela, ni siquiera entrena su cuerpo, sirena moviendo su bam bam, mire bam bam, como la hacía Selena y ponga, flow a la conga. No soy un terrorista, pero traje una bomba.
Good.
Llámate Jorge Luis pa' que otro
And then let's
componga, pa' que gocemos
at
de
the
que la luna
opposite
se
arm and
esconda,
leg.
mamazonga. Suéltala, 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 timidez, vive tu vida que solo ser una vez. Baila como si nadie te estuviese mirando, canta como si nadie te estuviese escuchando. Ama, sin miedo a que te lastime, que esto es hasta que rompamos un récord Guinness, por prender una rumba que no tenga fin. Sammy Hack, baby, Jorge Luis Chacine, yo.
¿Pa' dónde vas tan deprisa? Esa pantalla hipnotiza. Ven a bailar con la
Good.
brisa.
Nice job. Good. And then let's go
¿Dónde vas tan deprisa?
with the left arm over to the right.
Ven a bailar con la brisa. Suéltala, pa' que se defienda. Dímelo, se comenta.
And other side. Good. And back to march. We're gonna try to kick. Okay, so kick and down, kick and down, kick, kick, kick. And then a little quicker. Nice job, good. And then we'll punch. You'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, and then we'll do a little bit of a side to side. And then uppercut. Good, nice. And then we'll walk through the elbow. Get that elbow forward. Nice job, good. And then back to march. And then let's just do the fingers open, close while you march. Open fully and close. And faster. Good. Nice. And then shake it out. Right. And then another circle. Shoulder circles. All right. Down. All right, great job. Oh, no. Oops, sorry. I thought I turned it off. Okay, there we go. Okay, are you feeling good? A little steady here. Okay, so let's come into a forward fold. And let's stay there for a few breaths. There you go, wherever you can without pain. And slowly back up. Good to see. And let's try to get that ankle up on top. And stretch. So maybe you can place your hand on the thigh and just gently encourage the thigh to go down, but don't push into pain. Good. And then we'll try to twist. So either with this leg position, twisting first left, or if that doesn't work for you, you could do a more simple twist with knees together. Okay, so either here or knees together and then twisting. And then see if you can also twist the cervical spine through your neck. So first you're looking over your left shoulder, you're twisting to the left. And then feel your breath. Feel all the muscles along the spine stretching. And then move just the head. So it's just the head moves over to look at over your right shoulder. Keep the breath flowing. Good, and then back to center. And then let's switch sides. So other leg up. Sitting nice and tall. Maybe slightly push on the leg, but just a bit. Good, and then let's come into that twist. First, look over your right shoulder. So looking back behind you. Breathe. You can feel the sensation of the stretch in the whole body. And then look, just the head moves to look over our left shoulder. Excellent. And then back to center. And then you can uncross the legs. All right, let's do warrior two. So again, I'm gonna scoot forward in my chair so I can spread my legs, or you could be sort of around your corner of the chair. So you can make a nice opening at the hips. So one leg is bent, one leg straight. And then let's bring the arms out to the side and look over that left arm. The warrior two. And just hold it for a few breaths with nice tall spine, straight right leg. Good, and then we'll come for a warrior, for a side angle pose. So you can use your hand or forearm. And then we're gonna come up and over, if that's okay for your shoulder. And breathe. Excellent. And then we'll slide down that straight leg for side bend on the other side. Excellent. And then back to center. And then we'll switch legs. So I'm gonna straighten the left leg, bend the right. Start with those arms out to the side, look to the right, warrior two. Nice. Proud posture. Shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Good, and then let's do the side angle pose. So on your forearm or hand, reaching to the side. And then moving up to the other side, reversing the warrior. Breathe. You can try to look up if that's okay for your neck. To strengthen the muscles in the neck. Excellent. And the back to center. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so let's do so a little bit, let's do some humming. So we're gonna do maybe 5 times, nice big inhale, and then sound, so like a bee breath. It's actually called bee breath. Some people call it that way, Brahmari. So breathing in, and then make it as long as possible. All right, so let's do it a few more times. So breathing in. And again. Awesome. And then let's do a couple times ah sound, so opening the mouth. Ah. Good, and again. Ah. Good. Oh, my TMJ feels stiff. This joint, temporomandibular joint. All right, and then let's do some counted breathing. So we're gonna try to breathe in, and you decide how many counts. It should be a slightly bit longer than you normally breathe. So I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7 count for the inhale, and then exhale the same time. All right, so just focus just on the breathing and the counting through your nose. Nice long breath in and nice long breath out. Counting while you do it. See if you can stay focused just on the breath. Good, and then let's make ourselves comfortable in the chair and we'll do a little guided meditation. So let's start with our feet, and we're gonna imagine we have balloons in the feet and in those body parts that make us really light. So almost floating. It's a little easier to imagine it when you're lying down, but let's try in the chair as well. So just your feet and ankles are getting really light, almost taking off the floor. And then your shins as well. And your knees. And your thighs, the whole legs are almost floating off the floor. And then your belly, one balloon in the belly. And your pelvis. And your chest. Feel the balloon expanding on the inhale. And your shoulders and neck. And your arms and hands floating, being really light. And your head. And then your whole body is floating. Nice gentle breath. rocking you. And then take a deep breath in and slowly start moving your fingers and toes. And opening your eyes. And then we'll do our little affirmation setting. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be mindful. May I have courage. May I have fun. And may I treat myself and others with love and compassion. And then hands to your forehead as a reminder of the power of your thoughts. Hands to your lips as a reminder of the power of your words. And hands to your heart as a reminder of the power of your actions. Namaste. Great job, everyone. Thank you. All
Thank you.
right, so I hope you have a great